the bourse is down today. Is that because of Sasini that showed results that came out of Sasini showing profits were down?
Partly that is the reason, Fenly. You know, Sasini had declared very good profits, and most likely what happened is, before the announcement of those results, investors had already started taking into account the stellar performance of Sasini, and by the time the announcement went public, most investors were beginning to take their profits away. As a result of the decline in Sasini, we're seeing decline in trading of Sasini shares. How
do you expect it to close tomorrow?
It's likely to trade slightly lower still, because most investors, as I said, are still taking their profits. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at CMC Holdings. Their profits are down. Do you expect this trend to continue into next year?
Most investors are a little surprised by the profit warning, given the fact that CMC clinched a very lucrative tender to supply more than 120 VW Passats for the government of Kenya. Perhaps many people are suspecting that the recognition of these revenues will be in the next financial year. Again, also CMC was operating at a difficult circumstance, difficult environment. The agricultural sector, where they sell tractors and combined harvesters and so on, due to the prolonged drought in Kenya, agriculture sector didn't do very well. Also, another factor is the government had made a decision to go slow on procuring non-essential vehicles.
Well, what is CMC doing exactly in terms of wanting to remain competitive, secure its market share, and have reasonable profit levels?
One thing perhaps would be to take care of its financing cost, because they stated in their profit warning that the financing cost also ate into their profit. Perhaps they may need to look into the financing cost. That's one. Secondly, they probably also need to invest in the brand awareness, so that they're in a very good footing going forward as we go into the first quarter of next year.